Hey everybody, I hope that you're all having a great start to 2025. I'm back with an update from the first week in Washington in the 119th Congress. This was an exciting week as members of the House of Representatives were sworn in for the new term. I was honored to take the oath of office for the 5th time as your representative. I promise that I will work every day to protect your freedoms and make sure that your family can achieve your American dream. Now, thankfully, the Republican majority will have a crucial ally in that fight, President Donald Trump. In less than 2 weeks, he will be back in the Oval Office and working with Congress to reverse all of Joe Biden's disastrous policies and finally put America first again. I can't say it enough. Thank God. Thank God. I can tell you that Congress is ready to get the job done. We're hitting the ground running. The first bill that we considered this week was the Laken Riley Act. As many of you know, Laken Riley was a 22-year-old nursing student who was murdered on UGA's campus while out for a run in broad daylight. Her killer, a 26-year-old Venezuelan illegal who was in the country, had been cited and detained by Athens Police Department for shoplifting. Despite that, he was still released into the public. He should have been in ICE custody, and Laken Riley would still be pursuing her dream of becoming a nurse and helping others. Laken Riley Act is a simple common sense bill. It requires ICE to take custody of migrants who commit theft-related crimes. It's that narrow. It's a narrow fix that prevents senseless tragedies like the one Laken's friends and family are living with. It protects Americans. There is a reason that this was the first bill our Republican majority passed. Fighting illegal immigration and keeping Americans safe is the top priority for the Republican trifecta here in Washington. And the Laken Riley Act, it won't be the last immigration bill that we pass. I can guarantee that. Another bill that we moved this week, also about protecting Americans and bringing Americans home that are currently held by Hamas. On the floor, we passed a piece of legislation that I, as the chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, co-sponsored with Congressman Chip Roy of Texas, the Illegitimate Court Counteraction Act. This bill, it sanctions the so-called International Criminal Court, it's known as the ICC, which has issued an arrest warrant against American allies like Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, the ICC, number one, is a sham. And there's no world in which we should recognize its authority. More importantly, we're not going to allow this illegitimate body to bully and intimidate and harass our allies who are at the tip of the spear in fighting to bring Americans, our people that are currently held hostage, fighting to bring them home. These hostages are bound, blindfolded, tortured, facing execution. They've been doing so for the last year. They are our people, they are Americans, and Israelis are the ones that are at the front line of bringing them home, and we will not let the ICC get in their way. Like the Laken Riley Act, this bill sends an important message. For 4 years, the Biden administration has catered and cowered to America's enemies. But those days are over. America is back. We're going to lead from the front, from a position of strength, no holds barred. Finally, this year, the new year begins, and I want to remind you all that I'm here to serve you. So if you're having a problem with a federal agency, or you just want to share your opinion on any issue before Congress, call my office, email the office, set up a time to meet with us. The number is on the screen. It's an absolute honor to represent you here in Washington. And I want to help in any single way that I can do. I know that if you are reaching out to our office, that it is an emergency in your life, and I will always treat it that way. With that, I hope that you all have a great weekend. I hope that you all take care. I look forward to seeing you all around. I wish you all the best. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please click like and subscribe. I will be back on YouTube with more exclusive content, so stay tuned.